Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be styling brooches. So in this video, I wanted to style brooches because I've been very into them lately and I got a few different styles and I wanted to show you guys how I would wear them and give you some ideas of how you could wear them and different ways to style them. So let's get into it. The first few brooches I'm going to show you I got from Banana Republic. Some of them they don't have anymore, but I can definitely link some brooches down below because they're actually really easy to find. I feel like brooches are making a resurgence right now, so you can find them anywhere. And of course, you can always find high-end brooches like from Chanel, YSL, Gucci, those kind of brooches. I feel like they're always available. It does take a little bit more searching to find some good quality, not too expensive brooches, I feel like, but there are plenty of options out there. So I'll definitely link some stuff down below, and you can definitely check your department stores for brooches from all the high-end luxury stores. And you can also check consignment shops for vintage brooches. You can check eBay, you can check Etsy. I mean, there are just tons of places to look for brooches. But the ones I'm gonna show you today are from Banana Republic, and I'm gonna show you how I would style them. And one way, let's just start with the shirt I'm wearing. So this shirt is from The Gap. I really like this shirt a lot. I like the idea of this shirt, but I feel like it could have been done a little bit better. It's a basic button-up white shirt, but it's also supposed to be convertible. So if you see here, I've crisscrossed it so that it gives me like a little bit of ruching right here. So it buttons on the side, but I feel like it's not secure enough with this side button. And so I figured that if I just put a brooch there, it'll give me the security that I'm looking for, and then also add a cute little touch. I've done this in my outfits of the week, so you might have seen this already, but those of you that might be new to my channel, or maybe you just missed it, let me just show you how cute it is. So the brooch I decided to put here is the Monstera leaf. I got this one in honor of all the plants that we have in my apartment. So it looks really cute holding the side of my blouse together. I mean, it's not actually holding it together, but it's just a little added security, and it's fashionable. So it's fashion and function going on right here. I really like this idea. And it would work with any wrap top that you have, anything with ruching, anything that's gathered on the side, skirts that you could tie on the side, you could put a little brooch. That'll be really cute too. And then another way I'll style a brooch, like this pineapple brooch that I have here, this one is from Banana Republic as well. It would look really cute, like if you button up your shirt all the way and then use it right here, like almost like a bow tie. So I love the idea of wearing it like a bow tie. I think it's super cute. Now, for me personally, I don't like wearing my shirts buttoned up all the way to my neck. It just makes me feel claustrophobic. But for you, if you're comfortable with wearing your shirt buttoned all the way to the top, this is really cute. I think it's really a great way to wear a brooch. The next way I'm loving to wear blazers is obviously with my new favorite blazer from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. If you guys haven't seen my haul videos, you definitely should check them out because I think they still have this blazer on sale. But if this video goes up after the sale, I still feel like full price, this is a great blazer. So anyway, another way I would style a brooch is on the lapel of my blazer. This blazer is bright, so I think it really lends itself to this brooch. This is a palm tree. This brooch is from Banana Republic as well, and it looks so cute. It has the pearls, and it just looks really nice against the bright mustard yellow fabric. So definitely I would wear it just like this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and wear it just like this on this blazer. I haven't even worn this blazer yet, but I think this is a really cute way to wear it. On the lapel of the blazer is a really great way to wear it. It's just easy. You don't have to think about it. You can change them all the time. You can even do a few here or put one on each side. It's really up to you. The possibilities are definitely endless when it comes to brooches because they're just accessories, just like jewelry. You can just style them up however you feel, and I really think this is a classic way to wear it. An interesting way you can style your brooch, or unexpected way you can style it, is by putting it on like by your elbow, where we would roll up our shirts to make our shirts just look a little bit more casual or to show a little bit more arm. You just fold up your shirt and then put the brooch exactly where you have the cuff, and then there you go. It's just another way to style it. You could also wear it on your handbags. So like for instance, if you had a fabric handbag, you could just put it right on the handbag, but most of my bags are leather, so I don't have one to show you. But I can show you another idea with the scarf. So if you tie a scarf to your handbag, you see how the scarf is like separating and flying all over the place? You can leave it like that, that's cute too, but if you wanted to embellish it just a little bit more with the brooch, you could just sit the flaps on top of each other and then put the brooch to hold it together. Just like this. The flaps are on top of each other, the brooch is holding it down, and it's also weighting it down so it's not flapping around all over the place. And it's also just giving me a little bit more embellishment. So that's super cute. I really like it. I don't know that I would decide to go with this brooch for this scarf. That's just what I had on hand. But you could do any combination you wanted, any style of brooch, any color scarf, or anything like that. One thing to keep in mind is when you are styling brooches is the more of a contrast between the brooch and what you're putting the brooch on, the more the brooch will stand out. So for instance, This is a snake print scarf, and then the brooch is crystals. So I feel like the contrast is not that big, so the brooch doesn't stand out. But had this been a black scarf and this crystal brooch, or if it was a really dark, deep color and then the crystal brooch, the brooch would have stood out more. Now this last brooch, my new obsession, my latest obsession. This one is from Burberry. This one I love because first of all, obviously it's super dramatic and really large. I really like that about it, and that's what drew me to it. But I also like how they had it styled. It came with this sweatshirt, and I like the idea of something so dressy and embellished and really statement mixed with a sweatshirt, something really casual and easy and something you just throw on to run your errands. I really like that mix. So here's one way I would wear it, just the way it came with this sweatshirt. I think it's really cute and unexpected, and that's probably the biggest appeal for me, is how unexpected it is. Another thing you want to keep in mind when you're styling your brooches is the weight of the brooch versus the weight of the fabric. You want to make sure that the fabric can hold up to the brooch that you're putting on it, because brooches can be really heavy and they can be very intricate, so they can definitely put holes in your clothes. Now this sweatshirt, for example, it came with this brooch, and they actually made the holes specific for the brooch, so they're like reinforced with double stitching, so I have no problem with this. Now you can notice this brooch is pretty heavy because it weighs down this side a little bit. It definitely pulls a little bit on there, so it's good that they have the reinforcement for the holes for the brooch. Now I am going to be wearing this brooch on different items. That's the reason why I bought it, because I want to style it with other items. If for some reason you have a brooch that is particularly heavy but you want to put it on a little bit more of a delicate fabric, first of all, I wouldn't do it with something too delicate that easily rips. If you wanted to put the brooch on something that wasn't as sturdy as a sweatshirt or denim or just a heavy material, you can reinforce the fabric by, for example, if you have an old pair of jeans laying around, you cut a piece of the jeans or any really heavy fabric you have laying around. You cut a piece of that fabric, you fold it, or you cut out a little square. You put it on the inside of your shirt, and you put the brooch wherever you want it to be, but you put the pin of the brooch through the shirt fabric and then through the extra fabric that you cut, and then you put the brooch on as normal. So that way it has that extra reinforcement, so the brooch will definitely stay where you put it and it won't rip your blouse or your blazer or whatever the delicate, beautiful piece of fabric you wanted to embellish with the brooch. Here's the final look, and I think that this one is super cute. Now, first of all, this is more for the fall because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm on fire. But I wanted to change and put on some different things because I didn't want to distract from the brooch. It is very large and very in charge, and it's the center of attention. So I just wanted to put on a little bit more plain, like jeans and my button-up shirt. I really like the idea of this because it just extends the life of your brooches. You can definitely put them on your coats. You can put them on your big fluffy scarves in the wintertime. You can put them on your hats. You can do so many things with brooches, and that's why I feel like even if you're going to invest a little bit more in a higher end brooch, more of a luxury brooch, or whatever you feel like you want to spend your money on, of whatever price point, I think it's worth it because you really have them for a long time, and you can even make them fun, like heirloom pieces in your family. You can pass them down. Brooches are really, I feel like, a really feminine item and a really interesting piece to have in your wardrobe, because as popular as they are, I feel like they're not as popular as maybe they could be. So I feel like it's so interesting when I see somebody with a brooch. And so I definitely wear it in the winter time, and this is how I would style it. I'd probably be wearing boots at the time, to be honest, but right now I'm just trying to stay cool and show you guys how this looks. So that's it on how I would style brooches, and those were some ideas for how you can style your brooches. Head over to my blog because I have a post on how I style brooches and some inspiration pictures as well, so you guys can check that out. And let me know if you guys have brooches and how you would style them and how you're wearing them, and leave it in the comments below. If you're new here, I'm Ashley Parke. This is Parke Avenue, and I do videos like these all the time, so please subscribe. Check out my other content. I'm sure you'll find something you like. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, you guys. If you feel like you got everything you needed from here, give me a thumbs up. If you feel like I didn't give you enough value or you didn't like my content, give me a thumbs down. But make sure you leave in the comments and let me know why, because if I can improve my content, I definitely will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You fold it, or you cut out a little square. You put it on the inside of your shirt, and then pin your shirt, pin and put the pin